Praise the name of our Lord Jesus. He just topped off my confidence that we should expect the rapture no later than sometime this weekend. So guys, in order for you to grasp the pure awesomeness of what the Lord revealed to me last night, you need to at least go watch my video that I shared yesterday morning regarding my testimony of the April 11 through 12 experiences, also the 6936 vision, or better yet, you could check out the 3-part post I made as a community post going into all the detail of that testimony. So I'm going to put links to those in the description box. If you haven't already watched, go watch, go read, come back here. This is amazing. All right. So the dates you see on the slide, December 27, April 12, July 26, and November 7 through 8, are now all very special to me. You know about April 12 and how in so many ways it represents the rapture to me. You know we are expecting the rapture on November 7 through 8 for many reasons. You probably recognize July 26, aka 726, as that Strong's reference number for harpazo, G726, which famously translates to caught up in 1 Thessalonians 4:17. And if you read my community post yesterday, you may even have recognized that December 27 is my wife and I's main wedding anniversary. What I have not explained is that 726 to us represents not only the rapture, but also our overall home ownership, since the only domiciles my wife and I have ever owned were an apartment at street number 7 and then a 2-story house we currently live in at street number 26. We always rented before moving to the country we now live in on April 12. So with all that being said, let's look at the first amazing fact I considered yesterday evening. 726 points me to the rapture. In other words, July 26 is 69 plus 36 days before November 7 through 8, every year. But it gets better. April 12 points me to the rapture. In other words, April 12 is 69 plus 36 days before July 26. And finally, the day of my wedding points me to the rapture. In other words, December 27 is 69 plus 36 days before April 12. And this is the essence of my wife and I's story together. We married on December 27, and then we moved to the country we have lived in ever since on April 12, and then we bought an apartment at street number 7, and later traded it for a house at street number 26, and now apparently we are poised to be raptured this year sometime on November 7 through 8. My 6936 vision simply provided the great pointer needed to discover that glorious day I've long been looking for. Elegant simplicity packed with super intelligent design. The very signature of God is seen all over this. And guys, you can go check the day counts out for yourself. This is exact. God is telling us to look forward to November 7 through 8, Heshvan 17.